Good morning, sweethearts. Happy Labor Day. How y'all doing? It's a beautiful morning. I'm back home, and there's nothing like returning home, you know. And magical day today, the 4th of September, 9/4/13. A lot of you are feeling the intensity. It was kind of a heavy, dense weekend. And a lot of discomfort in the body. Good morning, Ashish. Good morning, Tammy. Big hugs and blessings, sweethearts. And your physical vessels are going through an awful lot of upgrades and recalibration, especially like your arms. My right arm has been going all night. I had a hard time sleeping. A lot of energies flowing through me. A lot of Greg Prescott said something yesterday about time anomalies, and boy, we're experiencing a lot of them. Look at, there's 5. Can you see them? There is 5 vultures flying, and vultures represent resurrection, rebirth, and 5, of course, is change. Good morning, Dion. Good morning, Ada. Big hugs and blessings. Dion, absolutely. Not so much my legs, but my arms sure are going. I know that. A lot of discomfort in the hips, guys. And again, you're in the process of giving birth. And the head is crowning. Let's just put it that way. Good morning, Betty. Good morning. Good morning, two Bettys. Good morning, Sharon. Big hugs and blessings. Good morning, Anna. And so, you know, really, it's going to become more graceful and more gentle today. There's an energy of a much more gentle energy coming in alongside these solar flare energies. And good morning, Clara. Big hugs and blessings, beautiful. But today is bringing in a little more graceful energy. Take the time, Suans. I really encourage you, take the times and really pamper your vessels. This week they're gonna be going through a lot, and so really get out and ground and spend time with Gaia. You know, it's beautiful. These energies are really beautiful, and this past weekend was dense. It was heavy, and there was a lot of releasing. Again, more releasing coming up through the 23rd. That's a huge energy for us, you know, going up to that. And there you go, Dion. I'm gonna ask Gwen to take me by the water later. And I just got done with an hour-long salt bath. It's like, please release this energy from my vessel. And so they're intense, and know that the discomfort that you're going through in your physical vessels, and a lot of it's coming up, you're being recalibrated, and you know, your light bodies are really getting a major upgrade right now, and it's beautiful. It really is magical. And you know, a lot of these energies, you know, I've had some messages the past couple of days. I've really stepped back this past week and stuff, and being at my sister's, and there's a lot of release going on. A lot of you are experiencing not being able to sleep, and then some of you are extremely tired. Really pamper yourselves through these upgrades, sweet ones, and increase your water intake. That's really going to help with these, and as you ground these energies in to the earth and ground. And you know, it might sound crazy, but for those of you who really enjoy mud wrestling or are near the beach, really, you know, go lay on the beach and cover your body in sand. You'll be amazed at what it will do for you. Play in the water. You know, natural water sources are extremely helpful right now. And good afternoon, Adela. Big hugs and blessings, Darlene. Last time, my God, was fully plugged in, surrounded by light from head to toe. I have been releasing so much. There you go, Shirley, home spa day. You know, Darlene, absolutely. There is much being released right now, and you're going to find the soul, a lot of soul tribe energies are going to be coming up to be a lot of those deep embedded energies within the cellular memory. You know, just those last remnants are really coming up to be released and to let go of. And then some of you are experiencing, I've got quite a few messages past couple of days. Some of you are really experiencing situations and circumstances where you're being asked, shown that you need to step up into your power. And a lot of, I noticed in like 4 messages I had, there was a lot of energy of being present for them in experiences of being taken advantage of. And so that's a real prevalent energy in the collective right now. And really what that's presenting for you is to show you where you are still allowing people to walk all over you, showing you where you're giving your power away, and showing you where people are really codependent on you. And so that's what these energies are showing us, and showing all of us, what we need to still release, where we need to take self-accountability, where we need to really bring those aspects within to ourselves and be responsible. You cannot be responsible for everybody else. You have to be responsible for yourself first. And these energies are really asking us to really see where we're not responsible for ourselves, or we're allowing others to not be responsible for themselves. And yeah, Mercury goes through stations direct tomorrow. Hallelujah. And you got the full moon, depending on where you're at, early in the morning of the 6th or tomorrow night. And those full moon energies are really coming in already. You're really feeling them. And the thing with this full moon, sweethearts, this is a deceptive reveal. In other words, you're going to find, and many of you are already feeling this, you are going to find where there is it's going to be revealed, where there is any self-deception to yourself, where there is any deception in any of your relationships, whether you have engaged in that, whether that's a small white lie, a half-truth, a third-party triangle love affair. And that's very, very prevalent in this. And the reason why is because you got a lot of these, these soulmate relationships coming in that you have been involved in, and one or both partners are still in a marriage or in a living arrangement or co-parenting, or in a separation and a divorce, and still involved with you, or those type of situations, if you will. And those are energies that are coming up, and they're going to be revealed. You're going to find that these deceptive reveal energies, if you will, this is going to not only come from the planet of everything that has been embedded in her. This is going to be a collective. This is going to be an individual. This is going to be a religious. This is going to be a culture. This is going to be a societal, and this is going to be a governmental deceptive reveal in all ways, in all aspects, and in every little ripple, if you will. And so those are the energies that are coming in with this full moon, and many are already being revealed to that. And it's really, really helpful with these energies of this deceptive reveal, if you will, to really see where you're being self-deceptive to yourself. And all of these other energies, planetary, collective, societal, all of that, remember, we're conduits. And through us is how the collective and the planetary energies and everything come through us. And so really be present and observe within yourselves through these full moon energies that are already coming in, and tomorrow night and early into the morning of the 6th, where the full moon is fully present. Because you're really going to have to identify what is your own personal, unique self-deception, and what is you being the conduit for those that are not awakened, who have chosen not to continue on their soul's journey, and be the conduit to release those deceptive energies that will be coming up for us to release, and be that conduit. Let me catch up with what you guys are saying here. Who is that with me? Ashish, there's nobody with me. If you're seeing somebody, that's probably my guides or my angels. They're always with me. But I'm by myself sitting in the middle of my yard, see? I'm by myself. Let's see here. Let me catch up. Good morning for everybody that I missed. Mercury retrograde. Mercury station's direct tomorrow. Clara says, I'm feeling like I am generating this quality. I do so much gentle releasing, then soft and joyous. And again, you can call upon yourself and your team, sweethearts. Help me stabilize, help me harmonize, allow me to go through these energies gracefully and gently. If you set that intention when you first wake up in the morning before you ever get out of bed, thank the Creator, your team, yourself, yada, yada, yada. And be in a space of gratitude and set that intention. I am going to have a magnificent day. I am choosing love and unity and to see the magic in all things and all experiences. When you set that intention, and especially when you say it out loud, not only is your subconscious hearing it, but when you speak it out loud, your conscious is hearing it at the same time, and it's much easier to balance and integrate those. And when you can choose, the second you wake up every morning, you can choose what reality you want to be in. And, and then you maintain that highest frequency as possible. And, good morning, Jamie, Lisa, Lewis. I'm not sure who. Let me see. I've been feeling out of body for the past few days, so taking with the sky, the clouds. It's hard to stay focused right now. That means sharing ground, sweetheart. Really go spend some time out, bury your feet in the earth, hug a tree. Right now you want to ground those energies in, those floaty energies. Beautiful, you really want to ground them in. Let's see, Betty, I'm getting ready to begin planting my fall garden. Oh, that's beautiful, Betty. Can't wait to get out there and get my hands and feet in the dirt and water and plant. It's really helpful when you're planting your garden, sweethearts, to look at a red cardinal, to plant, activate some of your rose quartz crystals if you have rose quartz, and you can plant that in the gardens too. And it's really helpful to play a lot of sing to your plants, set the intentions, talk to them as you're planting, and tell them how beautiful they are and how beautiful they're going to grow. And play classical music. Plants in gardens love classical music, especially Bach and Beethoven. And you will find, when you water them and you bless that water, and you can bless it with the Holy Divine Mother's truth code number 33106, and you really bless that water in everything and bless those plants. You're going to find your garden is going to grow in magnificent ways. Wow, look at this. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look at this. 11. Can you see them all? Is that not magical? 11 vultures. That totally means resurrection and rebirth. You guys feeling labor pains yet? That is a beautiful, beautiful symbolism. Gratitude, beloved. Great spirit. Okay, let me catch up here. Adele, oh my God, it is magical too. It is. If you can find the magic sweet ones, it's beautiful. Dion says, I had a dream, never recall them. I got message that I would. Only see my friends again if they are true friends. I mean, the whole dream made sense, but wow. And right now your dreams are becoming very lucid. And it's also really helpful to understand when you guys go into dream time, that is your true reality, if you will. And you can pull those dreams in. Not only are you collapsing and merging the timelines through this bifurcation timelines. Good morning. Blessings. And you're also you can anchor those dreams that you're having that you want into the physical here. As you remember them, you can bring them in. And when you write them down and stuff like that, you're also helping anchor those in. And right now, many of you are really experiencing some very magical, blissful dreams. And, again, that's really our true natural reality, if you will. 11 vultures. I know, isn't that magical, Jamie? That is just incredible. So, actually, I've had tummy pains like labor. Right on. And, you know, your solar plexus is where your power center is. And that's really being recalibrated, too. And, again, that has to do showing you where your experience is coming up, where you're not stepping into your power, or showing you where you really have claimed your power and now you need to, you know, just keep going forward. There's a lot of magic in the air right now, a lot of assistance. And as this bifurcation of these timelines and separation of worlds really truly continue, as the morphing of the manifestation of above takes place now into the physical, this is magical. And today has a lot of good energies for that. And it's going to help harm it. Look at a butterfly, a golden butterfly. It's really going to, these energies today are really going to help assist in that harmonization of these full moon energies. And Mercury going direct is stationing direct tomorrow is also going to help with with these full moon energies, but it's also going to there's just a lot of planetary aspects going on with this full moon right now, sweet ones. And again, really allow yourselves to stay anchored and present through everything that's going to be coming up and presenting itself as the deceptive reveal is being revealed to release all that really truly is not of the highest good of all right now. And, you know, love yourself through it. Be gentle with yourself. Love everybody else through it, and be gentle with them. You know, allow yourselves to stay in your peaceful heart no matter what is being presented, and really just be in love. You know, be in love, act through love, and everything you do be of love. And, you know, all of us in the collective will get through this much more graceful, with much more gentle and much more ease. And we're that powerful. So, Clara, now you're a bit unsure after encounter with neighbor, and I saw you were still feeling the person at, let's see what else. I'm manifesting all over the place. That's beautiful. There's a lot of love in the air. I feel it everywhere in the plants and the animals. There is a lot of love energy in the air, absolutely. And, you know, we're really, the more we stay in that, good morning, Marlene, big hugs and blessings, beautiful. And the more we stay in that space, we're really going to find, again, it's going to manifest, and it's going to morph even quicker into the physical here. So embrace the energies, embrace the love, honor yourself, sweet ones, and really pamper your vessels, because your vessels are going through some intense upgrades. And know your lower back and your hips, if they're aching, you're going through labor pains. You know, the head is crowned, and we're going to be in those labor pains for the next couple of weeks, but the head is crowned, and that's the magic. And that's the magic. And I'm not speaking to just the feminine divine here. I'm speaking to the men too. They're going through those labor pains just as much as we are. So be gentle with each other. Be gentle with yourself, and feel the magic, sweet ones, because it certainly is here. I love you. Have a great day. Big hugs and blessings, sweethearts. Bye bye now. Melissa, I feel achy, nausea, and slight pain in head. Upgrades, Melissa. Hang in there, Mel. I'm with you. I'll send you energy, sweetheart. You can listen to one of my star language transmissions. I'll help you too, Mel. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.